how's everyone doing this fine Wednesday evening? Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We're back with a little bit more Pokerogue. I'm gonna try another challenge run. Welcome in, Based. But yeah, hope everyone's had a great day so far. What all I do today: woke up, got some work done on shorts, got in a good workout run earlier, just some mile repeats. And besides that, just kind of got through the day of work, and now we're here. We'll do another generation challenge. So throw out some generations other than Gen 3, and just kind of whatever I see first in chat is what we will roll with. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's day's been good. I know I'm repeating myself there, but still. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Got that. But yeah. Because we did Gen 3 last time. And figured mix it up a little bit. If not, we'll go ahead and just have one randomly generated for us, but figured give people a chance. Let me see if I can't get... Oh, nope, okay. I used all of my egg coupons. Do I have any good ones? Not really, so. Alright. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 9. We got 6. Okay. Gen 6. That is X and Y. Okay. So on the bright side, we do have some mega potential. On the downside, I will come across random mons and not know if they're Gen 6. So there's that. Okay, so we've got Sylveon, we've got all the starters. Like a kinda... Especially we can reduce the cost one. Now do I want... Wait, oh, we are 1 candy short. Okay. Do I want to reduce the cost or get the passive? I mean, Soul Heart's pretty good for the run. But, like, I don't hate us having... Let me see if I can't... Like, if we could... Okay. I was gonna say, like, let's see... Who could we bring with them? That would do well. We could bring a fairy type. That wouldn't be the worst. Nice Spritzy. Okay. Could bring a Hoopa, because that is cheaper. Let's go with this, and let's get the passive. Attack, special defense. You're a special attacker, so we're just gonna do that right off the rip. Now who do we want for the remainder of our squad? I mean, that's not terrible. A starter wouldn't be terrible. But I don't think we can double reduce your cost. I don't think we have enough, yeah. I mean, we could rock with Delphox. Mega Delphox with those moves would be pretty solid. So I think we do that now. Yep, that convinced me. Up and attack, up and attack. And speed, up and speed. Okay, so we will go up in speed, down in defense. Got Magician. Yep. Downside. We have no shiny luck. Do we really want Yveltal? Or do we want shiny luck? Because we could... Let's roll with it. Because, like, I feel like... I mean, that wouldn't be terrible to bring. What kind of candies do we got here? We're one candy short. But we are not. But we will unlock the passive. I'm glad I checked there. You know what? Let's just roll with it. We can catch, hopefully, a Fletchinder early. Maybe a Flabebe somewhere. And they are Gen 5. Welcome in, Phil. Welcome in. Good afternoon or evening to you. Hope your day's been good so far. Again, hopefully we get some early encounters to round out the squad some. Nope, hold. Almost hit the A button too quick there. There we go. Up an attack. We'll take it. That is pretty much exactly what we were looking for from these early rounds. No worries. We're doing a Gen 6 challenge. And our starting mons were Yveltal and Fennekin. Downside, we don't have any shiny luck. And we're only starting with 2 mons. I am just gonna max out Moonblast right off the rip. Like, Light of Ruin is good and all, but I don't love that we lose health when we use it. I mean, Combi is Gen 4, I believe. Sorry. Had a brain fart while trying to remember. But yeah, they're Gen 4. So we aren't going to catch them. I can't, like, there's not... Who's the normal type we're looking for? Who's Gen 6? It's not Patrat. It's not Bidoof. I mean, there's Furfuru. Trying to remember the other early normal types. Yeah, we do kind of have a pretty big rock weakness. So, like, if we could catch a Froakie in the wild, like, that would actually be really good. Scatterbug, I believe, is... I mean, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel and doubling down on our rock weakness, but I'm pretty sure Scatterbug is Gen 6. I think. I'll take some money. Bunnelby. Bunnelby would be good. Yeah, I was saying right when we rolled for Gen 6. I'm gonna struggle to remember. Okay. We got Sand Force as a new ability there. Other than that, not really anything. But we press on. Heliolisk, yep. Neither of them. I know that for certain. We'll learn that over Taunt. Just to have more stab moves. I know we could catch like a Flabebe if they spawn here. Let's just do like one of those. Well, it's unfortunate that they have soundproof. Yeah, I feel like it is actually, like, weirdly fitting. Like with taking souls or something like that. Or whatever it does. Like, I feel like that's on brand for Yveltal. Keeping on. We'll proc one of those. Let me... Okay. So I'll say, let me just send them out just to double check that they are Gen 6. So I was fairly certain, but not 100%. Howl, no. Those. Neither of y'all are Gen 6, so we just keep rolling. Yeah, early waves, this will be a lot of steamrolling with Yveltal. Unless it's a mon we want to catch. Like, that's the only reason we aren't just gonna one-shot everything, probably. But that's okay. So we'll get plenty of challenges later with our entire team being weak to rock. There are plenty of opportunities for us. Okay. Let me do that. I want to say you're Gen 8. Is what my gut tells me. I know they're in Sword and Shield. Not that we need another Dark type, but kind of need anything we can get at this point. Okay, why can Yveltal not learn Air Cutter? That's a little silly in my opinion, but you know, sure. Go. Okay, Gen 8. I thought so, but Field, Metropolis, Lake. Because we want a water type, because we have a huge rock weakness. So, Sable, no. Speaking of a rock weakness, they're going for a rollout. We press flame charge now. Rock and lures. I know neither of y'all are Gen 6. And hopefully we get something on this route. Wishy-Washy is a Lola, so Gen 7. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, because they're like the totem Pokemon. That would just be weird to have it not be an Alolan Mon. Not saying they wouldn't do that, because sometimes they're weird. With, like, gym leaders and their aces, or, like, things like that not being from the gen. Really want us to have a lot of lumberries. Which is okay. Here it is, very stocked up. Go. Oh yeah, I forgot Soul Heart you don't even need the KO for. It's just if anyone on the field is KO'd. Not like we really want our teammate dying. But, you know, if they do, at least we still get a buff. Oh, another evolution. Oh, we're probably going to use them too much. Okay, Bunnelby. Litleo would be pretty good, but more rock weakness. The screen playback froze at the Mon selection point. Is why I'm seeing those. Barbicle could be solid. And it's a possibility for a Mega. If we are fortunate enough to get some Mega Stones. Agility, no. At this point, we're just kind of... Oh, see if we get anything from them. And we got a whole lot of... We got some better IVs. Apparently drains life force. Yeah. Like, its whole thing is, like, when it dies, it drains life force. So... Well... I don't... Like, I wasn't worried about fighting a Gimmighoul. Until it just, like, the story KO'd Yveltal. It was, like, kind of all... We might just lose here. There we go. I don't think we were living that fight, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I think we were about to die. Like, if literally anyone else was, like, sacrificed there, I think we would have been fine. But kind of the worst option for us was chosen. But we made it through, so... Don't need to worry. I'm having Pavilion out here just so. Braxton doesn't get bodied. Oh. Okay, Gust can hit them when, like, they're flying, which, I mean, makes sense. But I didn't know that interaction was a thing. Okay. Neither of y'all are proper gens. Give us, like, a boss Brokey. I wouldn't hate that. Potion, we'll just potion up you. Nope, okay. Go. Right side, we're getting some evolutions. Maybe? Again, I don't know. I didn't know that interaction even existed. Psybeam, sure. And are just a random Gimmighoul on the team that we can't even use. Keep on keeping on there. Okay. That was a little scary early. Let's go to the beach, because I think that's where you find barbacles. Or barbaricles. You're probably butchering the appropriate pronunciation. Let's just go for that, and let's go for that. Burmy is Gen 4. Marini, I think, is Gen 8. So, not applicable to join. I think Marini's Gen 8. Thunder Punch. Nope. Sure. I don't know. Has been since Gen 2, and it does do double damage. Okay. Again, yeah, I had no... That being said, like, who's keeping Gust to use against, like, when is the interaction between Gust and Fly going to be used? As opposed to, like, Thunder and Fly. Or, like, Hurricane, maybe, and Fly. Which I feel like might also be a thing. Bingo. Now, which one feels like it would have a better nature? I think the one on the... left. Uh-oh. Should I just... Huh. Silly me, because we're like +4. I was like, oh, Gust won't kill it, and we'll just double in. Hopefully we find another. Learn that just to maybe burn. Okay. Lesson learned. Gust bodies them. Sandygast is Alola. I don't think we need to throw a rogue ball on Rude. I was gonna say, I don't think we need to throw a rogue ball on a Binacle. Up in speed, great. Down in attack, not great. So maybe we just... If another one of those rolls along, we might just catch it. And maybe have 2 and keep the one with the better nature. Go. And yes, we are fighting Team Flare. I think... At least I'm fairly certain they have it where you fight, like, the evil team from the Generation Challenge you're doing. Which I think is... wrong water starter. Unfortunately. Again, would have loved a Froakie, but this isn't the right biome. Launcher. They are not Gen 6. Okay. It's ones like that where I'm like, are they? Just super obscure. They are. I missed them on the chart. I'm just going to pause the playback on that first screen where they're listed, actually. Have my little cheat sheet pulled up. They are. Not that it helped me there. Because I just completely missed them. Dwebble is Gen 5. Marini is Gen 8. Honestly, give us another Clauncher or Binacle. Either Psychic. This might be crazy, but I'm getting rid of Light of Ruin for now. 5 PP and does a lot of recoil is not what we need. right now. Down the road, maybe we relearn it. But... okay, come on. There we go. Up and... okay. Not a great ability. It's not down in attack, so it is better. But not great. You are not this generation. Okay. So we keep the ball rolling. Supersonic? Nope, because I will never land those. No. We press on. Okay. We did get a couple Binacles. Welcome in, Rex. Welcome in. Happy... today's today, Wednesday to you. Hope you've had a great day so far. We'll keep Binacle out. Why not? That second thought doesn't really matter. Rock polish, no thanks. Might find another water type here. Neither of y'all. So we just Shamu. Alright. Water types there is... I mean, we could maybe find a Skrelp out here. Or maybe that sea floor and not the sea. I don't know. But I would not hate that at all. That would kind of round out the coverage pretty well. And it's another possibility for a Mega, which we'll absolutely take. But nothing yet. Sure. Wrong Seahorse. We're hoping for a Skrelp. Sweat. Oh. Cramorant is not this gen. Which, even if it was, we don't need another rock weakness. Slash, sure. Get rid of that. Sure. Sort of ancient power. Just loading up the Soothe Bells on Yveltal. So, like, in future runs, if we do want to run him, we're going to have a lot more candies to use to reduce the cost. When we were only one short, Draining Kiss. Sure. Over Stun Score, I guess. Light Screen, no. I'm kind of shocked that didn't one hit. Like, I know it wasn't super effective or anything, but +1 stab air slash is still pretty strong. Neither of y'all are Gen 6. So we just body through them. Yeah, for sure. That could be really good against, like, not Yveltal. Eternatus, or like in boss fights, getting that set up could be really good. But right now, our whatchamacallit, Delphox is kind of built just for pure damage, not necessarily support. Sure. I don't know. I don't think that unlocks like an egg move. Just kind of why I was doing that, like maybe we get Drain Punch. Neither of y'all are the correct gen, so we just... Let's get that Binacle out of there, and this one in. Well, there goes that. One. Billion. Get in here. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Right side. I was about to say, yeah. That Snarl is gonna body them. Let's just go for 100% accuracy moves. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I was about to say, I don't know if I had them already. And Secret Sword. Going straight to the seabed, because Skrelp is kind of the only reason there. Not a Skrelp. And not Gen 6. So, we press on. Neither of y'all really help. True. But what... There's not really a legendary down here that would help us. On this run, I mean, sure, great to catch and have down the road. Who's the trio for Gen 6? Is there a legendary trio? Take that. Yeah, I knew, like, as I pressed A, I was like, dude gets Swift Swim, priority. And it's just already absurdly fast. I should not have stayed in. We don't... What I'm also noticing is we don't have a great water... Like, we don't have a lot of counters. Like, we have a lot of damage, but we don't counter a lot of mons. Like, we don't have any resist. Just drop that on you. Not getting great mons. Love Disc and Clam Pearl. Not great. Diancie, Volcanion, and Hoopa. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there was, like... I mean, Volcanion could be good. Still doesn't help with the water resist, but, like, that's... drop that on Psychic. I feel like that's just a good move to have. Okay. The bright side for us is it's raining. So... that Fire Fang did nothing. Water Absorb. Yes, I was thinking Heatran. Was remembering the wrong legendary water type. Welcome in, Kia. Welcome in. Therapy. Hope we've had a great Wednesday so far. Scythe Shot. I take that over Twin Beam. I know Twin Beam hits twice, great, but kind of just want the damage. Mystical Fire. Absolutely. Oh, no. I mean, I feel like we just Dark Pulse everything now. Feel like just everything catches a Dark Pulse. Hey, we're getting all our evolutions, which is good. We'll absolutely take that. Well, thankfully you didn't have a fairy move. Or that could have been a lot scarier. Roost. No, because we will get Oblivion Wing here in a bit for our healing. That. And we'll just go for this. I know it's not very effective, but we're like +3 at this point with Dark Aura. Hey, we're getting more evolutions. We'll take it. Don't know if this is the Barbarical we're gonna keep. Bug Buzz, we'll take that. Could be useful, but like, we're just gonna take the money at this point. Get rid of him because he's scarier. Like I said, I don't love that you just flinched right off the bat and now you're done. Or Barraskewda is just annoying. There we go. All we needed was one time to hit. I feel like you would know, like, I feel like that answer's out there with like the 3D models and them having a walking animation in terms of their eyes. I don't know the answer off the top of my head, but like I feel like the answer is known by someone. Basculin. Not in this gen. I would really like Oblivion Wing for some sustain. Relays. Over Peck, because it's just the better form. No Skrelp yet, which is unfortunate. But press on. And hold out hope for one of these last two ones to be that. Or window. Churchin is not this generation. But once again, we got a Barraskewda. Or don't really have an answer for. I really don't have an answer for him. It's not great. It kind of just outspeeds us. Shell Smash. Sure. Okay. Right side, we have plenty of Lumberries. Not bright side, our team is beat up. Modest, up in special. Take that. You know who that's going immediately on. Our team is very beat up right now. So... kinda hoping for just a boss mon and not a gym leader. The more you know. You'll learn something new every day. Might be able to just cheese our way through. Yeah. Thankfully he didn't have any fast mons. Like, if he had I'm trying to think. If his Seadra had Swift Swim, we might have been in trouble. Like, I think that might have been all it took. Now, that is a mon we can catch. We can just air slash you and go to you, I guess. Hopefully, it has huge power. Come on now. Okay, well, it has cheek. I mean, it's a great nature. I'm just gonna release the lower level one because I'm pretty sure that one was also down in the attack. Yeah, I would have loved it with huge power over Cheek Pouch. Just personally. But, you know, we'll make do. It's already more coverage than we had, so... Flamethrower. I feel like we take it. Delphox is just pure damage. I'm not too concerned about, like, support as them. Yeah, that might change down the run. And we swap that out. And, like, hit Light Screen and then Mystical Fire Cheese, Eternatus or something. Quiver Dance. Now... if we get, I know we have no shiny luck. If we get like a fusion and can get Quiver Dance onto Yveltal, then just immediately unfuse them, we'll be cooking. I was about to say, if we literally frame one got that. Ooh, I should not have stayed in here. Get you out of there immediately. Oh, that's... okay. Let's say that's gonna hurt a little bit. Go for that, just so we don't miss, in case it had Sturdy. Thankfully, didn't have to cross that bridge, but we press on. Get some money. You... let's go with that. Conserve PP, and it was pretty much a guaranteed kill. Phantom Force, no. I'm really just holding out for Oblivion Wing. Is what we need. And then, like, our moveset's kind of set till the end, not gonna lie. Unless we can get, like, Quiver Dance or something on it. But that's more like a special instance than something we know is coming. Tailwind, nope. Noibat is this generation. Galissapod is not. Just kind of hard swap, I guess. Do I want another flying kite? I mean, I guess over Talonflame. Because, like, yes, we'd be replacing a flying type with a flying type. But we already have fire coverage. What? And you have flame body. Like, if they had gale wings, sure. So, like, I think we do that swap. Up in speed, we'll take that. So, yeah, I think that's the play we make. And just roll with that. Hopefully we can one-shot there, because that could have been less than ideal. Hurricane. No, just because I have zero faith in us landing it. Alright. He really has a team to just counter your Beltall, huh? Facade. No, just because I don't... If we're getting a rare item, I don't want it to be a Toxic or Flame Ward, just because we know Facade. Again, she really just has a team to counter us, huh? Just wish we had something better. And that doubles and so yeah, that's the play. I think. In terms of like calculating which is higher. Preach, nope. Now though, go for that. Go. I was waiting for it. I was about to say, we've been way too lucky. We've got to miss one. We're hitting way too many rock throws and razor shells and not missing a one. Okay. Yes, even though he has a shell smash up. Kinda need him out of there. You get out here. Good news. You don't have sturdy. Bad news is we weren't gonna one-shot anyway, so doesn't really matter. And now we gotta deal with the sandstorm. Infiltrator. What do you have? Risk. And you're up in special attack. I think, yes, we make that swap out immediately. Heck, we'll take one of those. We'll throw that on. And on the bright side, we can just use Bulldoze. Don't love that. Super Fang, nope. There's that cheek pouch ability coming in handy. Actually hit Graveler first. Just because I think he can, I mean, a slash with powder. I have never heard of this move. The user covers the target. Powder. If the target uses a fire move equal to... Yeah, I have never heard of that move. But hey, you learn something new every day. I thought it was a bug and like it was supposed to be like poison powder, rage powder, something like that. Fair enough. It's his signature move. Yeah, so I don't know like if it stays if they die or leave. But yeah, if they use a fire type move, they take damage. Also, welcome in, Pear Song. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to ya. I hope your day's been good so far. The bright side, getting a lot of people to the level cap, which is nice. I know we had like 3 or 4 trainer fights, so that would be why, but Badlands Lake Lab. Now there we could get a Klefki. I think that's it. I feel like we just go to the Badlands and maybe we get like a Goomy. Or something, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, not a lot are standing out as what we'd get here, unfortunately. But who knows? Might be surprised. Earthquake. Yep, we take that over Dig, I think. We'll keep Bulldoze just in case we want speed control. If I knew we'd outspeed with Diggersby, I would have gone for Graveler with Yveltal. But I just don't know if like the outspeed was guaranteed, so didn't want an Excadrill hanging around. But thankfully, both did what they had to do. Not great items, but kind of to be expected. Psychic. Yes, we absolutely take that. I mean, I do like how many rare items we're getting. I wouldn't mind a Mega Band. No. I was like, does Yveltal have a Mega? I couldn't remember from X and Y, or not X and Y, Legend ZA, if they added one. No. So I'd say that would be really convenient and probably a free win for us if they do. But I'm 93% sure they don't. Could very well be wrong, though. Take that. Well. I mean, impressive in its own right that didn't one-shot. Just right off rip. We don't need more flying coverage on our non-flying type. I think we'll do better with that. Okay. You are Gen 8. Again, we're getting a lot of, like, Rogue Ball rarity. Which I don't mind. Okay. Just get rid of you right off the bat. Oh. Underwhelming. Wave of encounters. Rude. Oh. I did not know we got that as a passive. I feel like that's a really solid ability, because that's kind of where they fall flat, is they are not quick. Desert or mountain? Desert. First mountain, we could get a go-go. Desert, maybe Helioptile, but I don't think that's where you find them. Let's go mountain. And maybe we get like a go-go. Foul play, no. Blast, up and attack. Let's throw that on you. Already had one of you. And we don't really need another. So we might end up just having to sweep through this wave and not catch anything. Wouldn't mind one of them, but wrong generation. Unfortunately. I do see Pavilion getting replaced really quickly. When we get another viable encounter. Because with no luck, I'm not banking on us finding a fusion splitter or whatever it's called. Don't want to get in here. Thunderbolt you, Thunderbolt you. You survived on one. Like, literally one. Well, I was gonna catch him just for the candy and immediately release, but that's what we've been waiting for. That is precisely the move we've been looking for. We'll take that over Whirlwind, because not going to use that. Okay. Not who I thought would be up here, but makes sense. Now... well... let's do that, and let's just hard swap them just to make sure they don't die. I don't really think they could one-tap a Duraludon. Maybe they could, but Duraludon is rather bulky. So, I don't think they would... when did we get a Miracle Seed? I mean, we got the Grip Claw, so that's probably exactly when. Let's get you out of there. Go. And let's go ahead and get set up, just because why not? Maybe Barbarical carries us through the rest of the wave. See, there we go. Get our Shell Smash set up and they're ready to cook. Nope, not that. We'll go for a Psychic just to preserve PP. Potion up. Potion up Delphox. Okay. I'm being a little risky here. Because, like, I kind of want to catch him just for future runs. There we go. But we can't bring him on the team. If we were doing a Nuzlocke run, absolutely we would have just... They're not the boss. I thought they were the boss of that wave, which is kind of why I was just throwing caution to the wind. Alright, we'll catch them just because it survived a hit. Rock a lure. Now we could go for this, but I have a hard suspicion or a big... Nope, I thought he was going to switch to, like, Skarmory. Boom Burst. Absolutely. Goodbye, Tailwind. I fully thought he was going to swap to Skarmory there, but maybe he doesn't have one, which is weird. But sure. I don't like having Shell Smash, so we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, I would have thought the Gen 2 flying type leader would have like the Gen 2 flying type. I mean, maybe he has a Noctowl. Or they just don't have any Gen 2 flying types. Nope, there, he has one. But, okay, I was ready for the hard swap and... Volcano, Wasteland, or Space? Space. I don't think anyone really falls in that category. Volcano. Maybe. Wasteland... All we could really get from the Volcano, I think, is Volcanion. And we just got a Legendary, so I don't think that... I'm going to go to Wasteland and bank on finding a Goomy. Now, they are both Gen 5. So we can't catch them, but hopefully we find... Well, it would probably be a Sliggoo. I mean, unless they just was a full-on Goodra, which I wouldn't mind, because then we wouldn't have to deal with getting it evolved. Dragon Tail, sure. Neither of y'all work. We just keep on keeping on. But on the bright side, it's good experience, all these, like, pseudo-legendaries. No, Cyclizar and Haxorus are not pseudo-legendaries. But... Welcome in, Sora. Welcome in... Oh. Okay. is a scary duo. Well, I think Delphox might be going down here. Also, rival fight in 2 levels. Thankfully, they didn't go for any form of step. Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, nice. Was it like a full... I don't know if this is like doxing. Like, I don't know where it was. Like, how full of an eclipse was it? Where you're at. And if, like, that's only very specific areas, then don't answer that. 85%? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. For that, and let's go for that. Ooh, and shooting stars? It is a good evening for sky gazing over there then. Missed that part, getting distracted about the eclipse, but nice. Future sight, no. We have a rival fight. Gonna say we could Dark Pulse since they Terra'd, but if they're gonna swap and give us a free kill, that also works. Go ahead and heal ourselves back there. Okay. But yeah, now we should just sweep the rest of the team. All speed, but then we just heal right back. And there we go. Now streaming shooting star. I mean, understandable. Especially if you have like a good enough camera to like really capture it. Do that heal. I mean, fair. Oh, like, especially if you're there, as opposed to, like, staying inside and watching a stream. Like, if you can see it in person, for sure. And we'll take that. Neither of you, unfortunately, are Gen 6. But we will take, well, I was gonna say, is everyone leveled up? No. So we will take the experience of 2 fully evolved dragon types. And press on. Again, hopefully we find a Goodra. Still going on for another 3 hours. An eventful day for the stargazers. I mean, like, we could just leave, but, like, there's an Ultra Ball right there. We can't pass that up, right? Such a rare item. It knows Boom Burst. Wasn't really expecting that. Look at that. See, we didn't have any, and now we have 5. Drampa is not Gen 6. I'm like double and triple checking. No. That they weren't. Because that wouldn't be a bad addition to the team. Protein, I mean, we throw that right on you. Okay, no. Goodras. But decent experience for the whole team. I don't love this wave we're on, because it's going to be a lot of rock types. We are very weak to. Go ahead and get set up. That, yeah. Rhydon has like -2 special defense. I mean, that would be great on Yveltal, but like, we're not gonna not take egg vouchers. Gotta get those unlocks for future runs. Solar eclipse is 7 to 9 p.m. Fair. Let's kind of get out of here. That's not... I mean, I probably should have swapped there. Because we have Soul Heart set up. Of course, you have Levitate. This might be a problem. Got you. Okay. Okay, let's get out of that fight. We'll do a normal revive on you. I mean, we probably should have done this in reverse, because we could just Oblivion Wing back to full. Get you out here. And hopefully you don't just explode turn 1, Mr. Electrode. Okay, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I mean, I would like Yveltal back in the first slot, but... Proc one of those. I mean, do we want a Klefki? Is now the question we have to ask ourselves. Okay, all rude. Well, it exploded, so Flamethrower just hits Klefki. So don't need to think too long on that question, because the decision was kind of made for us. You are not Gen 6, so we can't catch you. I don't know if I'd want Kling Plang. I mean, I don't know if I'd want a Klefki. I guess over Pavilion or Pavilion would probably be better. That's what we were waiting for, though. Oh. Now we can start getting some Mega Stones, hopefully. And be set. And neither of y'all are gens we can catch, so watch the stars. Yep, no worries at all. Absolutely enjoy it. Absolutely, absolutely enjoy it. just potion up Delphines a little bit. Okay, neither of you we can catch, so we just body them. Fingers crossed. If we get set up on Yveltal, I think we'll be golden. Even if it's just like amnesia. But like if we get fusion and can get Quiver Dance on him somehow, like that's a free win. If not, it'll be a little bit spicier, but like I still think we got the right tools. Right side, everyone is like getting to the level caps, which is good. And no one's like falling behind. Okay. Fighting types from this gen would be Pancham. I think that's it. So, if we don't see a Pancham, we kind of just sweep through. Is the name of the game. Don't even know if they spawn at the construction site or not. I'm gonna be completely honest, I just assume fighting type. This would be where they spawned. But could very well be wrong. Let's do this. I'm not thrilled that that didn't kill on either side of things. Really kind of expected one of those to kill, but at least now we're getting some soul heart buffs. Malamar, so we Oblivion Wing you and Moonblast you. Oh. Maybe I should have switched. Okay, rude. I don't know what Delphox ever did to them, but was not very nice of them. Okay, that hits me. Let's go for that, because we don't need a lot of damage. But note to self, we need to revive Delphox. If nothing else, so they can get experience. Okay. Go ahead and Dark Pulse you and oh. Well, messed that up. Was hitting A too quickly. Wanted to Dragon Pulse Swalot just to get the like quick and easy kill. But yep, was pressing A too quick. Do that. And we'll do that. What we wanted to do last turn. Proc that immediately and I'll actually keep him out. Because I don't think Doug Trio has anything to hit us with. I mean, maybe it gets Rock Slide, I don't know. It does not. Come on, you're on 1 health. I'm literally just doing this. I'm literally just doing this for the candies. Thank you. Her. Literally has every counter for Yveltal, which is unfortunate. we'll be smart this time and switch. Okay, go for a dark move. Okay, let's be smart this time. Not go for the fire type move, even though they didn't even go to Houndoom. Okay. I really thought we'd all speed there, not gonna lie. Now, how much do we trust Scovillain to land some hits? Can they go on a spree? Not Scovillain. Or Baracle. Kinda seems like it. And I'll say this, they have kind of been our Mabel counter this run, if nothing else. I know no fighting's neutral, but we can get our health back there. So, hopefully he doesn't have just hard counters to Yveltal. Okay, that's... I didn't know if that would be enough. I know, like, it's a +1 super effective Sludge Wave, but it is a special wall. So I really didn't know if that would actually kill there. Grab our health back. I don't think that one-shots. This. And that should be all she wrote. If he doesn't, yeah, if he wasn't sending out any, like, direct counters. Didn't think there would be anything else. And we have 11. So, like, we take the experience. Sure. Nothing gonna really do here. But sure. Like, I know Probopass is bulky and it's Diggersby without huge power. But like quad effective stab Earthquake is still a lot of damage to survive. Let's drop one of those there. Just to be on the safe side. Because if it is a gym leader, we're gonna want that. Sure. Greatest items, but we'll make do. I'd much rather have an Excadrill than Diggersby. But they heard me say not great items. We'll take that any day of the week. Oh, electric type, huh? That is less great. Get our 1 HP back. I'm glad that wasn't also a sturdy Mon. Not like we don't have what we need in the back to sweep through the rest of the team. this just makes our life easier. We just roll through with Dark Pulse. Power Plant or Dojo? Power Plant. I mean, we could get a Dedenne. Don't really want one of those. Dojo, we could get Pancham, maybe, so I guess we go there. I don't know. But we can rock out our Mega Delphox. Just to show it off a little bit. We have 11. We don't really need more. Beware. Is not this generation, I want to say. I do have them and they're not showing up on the pre-selection screen. So we're going to rock with that assessment and keep on keeping on. I know the EXP all is really good to have, but like a modest mint for future runs with a Delphox can't pass that up. And yeah, all we really want here is like a Pancham. Maybe a Hawlucha, but I don't know if they spawn here or not. I feel like this isn't where Hawlucha would spawn at. Could be wrong. Because like it is a fighting type, but I don't think this is the right biome. So we'll just sweep on through and be pleasantly surprised if one stumbles along. Still not burn off there. We think Moonblast is enough. Just to conserve. I mean, we have 2 Leppa berries, so we don't really need to. But not just burn through our psychics. Oh. I mean, great in endless mode. Candy jars are not very useful in regular, in my opinion. Because you don't want to get over level 200, if I remember correctly, because then Eternatus does more damage. And like, it's pretty easy to keep up with the level cap. So. No, it's a fighting type. So, like, maybe this is crazy, but, like, I feel pretty confident into a fighting type leader. Between Yveltal. Okay, I'll say, as we get immediately one-tapped. Don't love that, but as long as we outspeed, we can heal up. So hopefully no, well, or we get a citrus berry. We just needed 1 soul heart boost. So we were like just missing out on one-shotting them. So that's really all we needed. And now we just sweep. Do that, just again to conserve our moves if we can. And like we're +4 now, +5 now. I don't know. Those should be more than enough to pick up the limbs. I mean, we'll absolutely take that. We got ourselves another Mega. And they lose the rock typing? No, they lose one of the typings and become fighting type. Rock fighting. Okay. Rock fighting. Okay. Okay. We kind of have a pretty big water weakness. Not like they were a water counter before. So maybe we should have gone to the power plant and gotten Dedenne. No, we would not have used the Dedenne on our team. Heliolisk, sure. Dedenne, no shot. Max Elixir. Well, I was doing that just in case it was a boss. I was about to say, that should just one-shot. Plains or Temple? I'm gonna say the Temple. Maybe we get like an Aegislash. I don't know what else spawns here. But something along those lines. Maybe a Diancie, who knows if they're feeling wild with their encounters. But I actually wouldn't mind getting, I don't remember how to get there. I wouldn't mind getting to the graveyard. Because having a good ghost type would be pretty helpful, not gonna lie. Especially if we can get like Curse on them. So we could get like Pumpkaboo or Trevenant. That would be pretty helpful. Okay. I don't think any like bosses this way because we got the rival next biome. Or on Dark Pole. Why not? Oh, do we think a +4 EQ bodies Copagrigus? That it's kind of embarrassing, and like I know we're not huge power, but +4 stab EQ, 17 levels up. You would think it would one-shot. But hey, now we're +6. Maybe that's what we needed. Aegislash. Just Sword Stance. Can Aegislash learn Curse? I don't know. I mean, either way, they're coming on the team. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, just brutal nature. Sorry, Pavilion. Just brutal, brutal nature there. But sure. Maybe we'll get another Nature Mint, because I think them and Barbarical need it. Because I mean, we could have like Shadow Ball on. What can you relearn? I'm not gonna actually do it. I was just seeing what they could relearn. kind of want some health back. There we go. I don't think Aegislash learns Curse. But still, that's good coverage. And we didn't have before. Thief. No. Can be decent for, like, the random encounters, but, like, nah. Not teaching that to anyone. I mean, again, we could throw it on, like, Diggersby, too. Have some coverage over Bulldoze, but I like the idea of maybe, like, getting against Eternatus with Bulldoze early and just dropping a lot of speed. Take the money. We'll get you out of there. Aegislash. Let's get you some time out here, bud. Mark Pulse on you. What moves do you have? Not great moves. Okay. So. We definitely need to get some better moves their way. I mean, we've got King Shield, which we want. We've got Iron Headbutt, which we want. Sword Stance can be okay. But, like Shadow Ball, if we can't change its nature. Maybe that's it? Scorching Sands. Is that special ground? I don't hate the idea of that. We're gonna keep. Do we want that? No, not over the moves we have. I do like the idea of having that move, but not over what we already had. I don't mind that we got a trainer fight just to get everyone to the level cap. Or at least closer to. I know we won't get everyone. Because okay. Now a one-shot. Kinda figured that. Now, like, we're in the same position as, like, we were with Ting Lu. Or, like, I want to catch it. Just for future runs. Okay. Both of those. Oh, maybe not with recoil. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't knock itself out. Here. And it did. Okay. Well, wasn't in the cards. Unfortunately. Desert Swamp. Maybe we find a Greninja. Maybe we do. Is it likely? Not at all. Rude. To just poison me like that, but we press on. Fortunately, now we need a full heal. I mean, we don't need one. like I'd rather not be poisoned and not need it in the rival fight than have to lose the run because we didn't think we would need them. Always take the voucher. Get back to full health. Don't mind having one of those up. Let's... Yeah, not a lot for water types as I continue to relearn for myself. Let's get you out of that front slot. Not that it matters, we're about to have a rival fight, but... Just drop another one of those on you, right? Terra, so we can Dark Pulse freely. Go. Now, poor Aggron has gotten bodied by a Dark Pulse every single rival fight. Every single one. And this play rough. Okay. Don't love that you lowered the special attack. We are still plus enough that that kills. Could have Oblivion Winged there, but like for some reason in my head I was like, maybe that doesn't kill, when like I'm fairly certain it would. Against the Mimikyu. Now you Dark Pulse. Like I knew we were set up, but like I didn't think we were one-shotting a boss Rayquaza set up. I mean, there we go. I thought, like, there might be a little bit of back and forth with them, but again, sure. Rogue Ball. Up in speed, down in special attack. What are you? Down in attack, up in speed, so I feel like we're throwing that on you immediately. And yes, I know there were egg vouchers there, and it pained me to not take one. But between our Aegislash and Barbarical, our natures were rough. So we kind of needed to address those. Well, didn't really need any of those items, but we'll throw a Lepa Berry on Yveltal. Throw one of those on Psychic, because you can never go wrong with more Psychics. What we've been waiting for. If he can teach us Quiver Dance, I think we just win. Ow. Rude. Unless he just wipes our team, but I hope we're a late enough wave that that's the rotation of moves. Because again, Quiver Dance Yveltal is just gonna sweep Eternatus. Like without batting an eye. I was expecting the first impression there, but I guess they just accepted their fate. Okay. Show me Quiver Dance. Really? Struggle Bug? Lunge could be okay. We could do that, just it doesn't buff our special attack. Oh, that is... Do I want lunge? Not really. Sure. Take that over Sludge Wave. Dang, I was really hoping we got Quiver Dance there, because that would have just been all we needed for pretty much a free win. It's like, sure, okay that we didn't get it, because, I mean, that would have been just a very easy win. Just get to +6 Quiver Dance. Hey, welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to ya. And hope you've had a great day so far. Go. Sweep through this trainer. Continue on our way. Graveyard, perfect. Because we might be replacing Aegislash here with exactly who we were looking for. Hard work with them. Unfortunate, but glad it was good besides. Okay, come on. Come on now. There we go. Up in speed, sure. I don't care about that. Goodbye, Aegislash. I need to swap him out. So they aren't hit by the curse. How have games been? Pretty well. We're rolling through the challenge run with a handful of different megas. So can't Chandelure this gen? Do I have Chandelure unlocked? I could have sworn Chandelure... No, they're Gen 5. Okay. They're Gen 5, not Gen 6. I really thought Chandelure was Gen 6, but no. They are not. Not that I think we would have gotten them, like, taken them anyway. But... the more you know. I think the next boss is next biome, where it's like the evil team bosses. Then nothing till the Elite Four, if I'm remembering correctly. So hopefully we can grab like a memory mushroom or two just to round out Trevenant's moveset. Hopefully we don't get crit when we set up all our defend orders, because that would be pretty tragic. Oh. God, my nose itches like right there. Let's do that. Right now, I'm just on autopilot. And hopefully... what do we need? Like, we don't need anything item-wise. Mimikyu is Gen 7. I was like, maybe we grab one of those. Wrong generation. That being being said, again, I think our team's pretty set. I mean, like, Noivern, I could see maybe switching. Diggersby, I could see maybe switching. Just since it's not huge power. I mean, if we get the training thing where we can change its ability, then they definitely are being swapped. But yeah, those are the ones I could see switching as of now. Because your Yveltal's here to stay. Both our Megas are here to stay. Trevenant's here to stay. Definitely take that. That's going to hurt a little bit. Isn't a lot, but thankfully we were able to one hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we took the experience charm because not everyone's reaching the level cap. Up here, Delphox. Don't think there's anyone in this biome we need. Or, like, could get, like, maybe Malamar if they're here. Could be a potential. Do not learn Leech Seed. I guess not. Or they already know it. Is also an option. We'll just stay in. Also, I thought we would have bought. I think this is this way. Yeah, because 180 to 190 is Elite Four, 170 to 180 is nothing. So yeah, we're definitely gonna fight the evil boss this wave. I mean, every day of the week we take that. Nope, not that. We go for that, and we go for that. And we just press onwards. Sure. Yep. Already prefer this admin. No, they don't just immediately wall us. But already prefer this matchup. Let me just Dark Pulse here. And if that's their only counter for us, I think we just kind of sweep. Okay. Rude that they outspeed, but I get it. Let's just grab our health right back. If nothing else, hopefully this catches Trevenant up on levels, since we caught him pretty late. We do have a Lepa Berry in case we need it. Let's drop one of those. Not what I meant to do, but I don't mind the defense buff. Not even, again, not what I meant to do, but like, we'll take it. Being a little bit bulky won't hurt anyone. Oh. Forget. That's the one fight we used Sludge Wave for. But thankfully we got the flinch from the King's Drop. Let's drop another one of those. There we go. We should just be able to sweep now. I think. I mean, I would love one of those on our team. But also would love one of those on our team. Now, this just feels personal that he has all the mons we want. Down and attack. Nature. Down. Let's just top off our stores of those. I don't think we'll use them. But like, just in case we come across like a wild encounter here that's shiny. Nothing else was jumping out as like, hey, we need these. So. Just Oblivion you and you Psychic you. And Revenant. Hex, We'll learn some moves. He already has Leech Seed. Perfect. That's all the moves he needs. Go for that. I don't. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think that one shots. Like, if Delphox does go down here, not the end of the world. Since they're already max level. There we go. Easy as that. Money just for re-rolls. In that final wave. So we can get a ton of X items going into Eternatus as well. We take that, because that'll give us breathing room to set up. I know they can eventually take it. Cave or space? Go to space just because I think those will be easier encounters to deal with in between. You get levitate. Oh, wait, nope, I miscounted. This is not the Elite Four. I always do that. I always assume it rolls right into it. And it doesn't. could find something other than just Lunatones for the next 8 levels, I wouldn't mind that. I don't think there are any encounters we can get, though, to add to the team. Open up here. Minior is not this generation, I want to say, with relative confidence. Not like we would add it to the team anyway with our 12 flying types we already have. But just to keep the options open. No, we keep Moonblast. I was like, maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and burn one of these to learn Horn Leech. Maybe that's like wasteful because we'll definitely get a Memory Mushroom later. But you might as well make that improvement. We've got more than enough. And we still have the Elite Four to fight, which pay out handsomely. Shadow Claw. Just keep on keeping on. You also are not Gen 6, you're Gen 5. So, again, not like we would grab that because we already have Delphox, which is kind of the psychic type we would roll with. In every instance. But, again, good to know the options. Just proc one of those on you. Heal up. Okay. I wasn't seeing the leftovers proc. And I was like, did I miss? Like, input who I attached it to. But I think it was just moving too quick. With, like, the speed maxed out. Let's grab one of these. You out here. And keep on, keeping on. Okay. I'm glad we're at least close to the level cap. It's kind of worrying me that we weren't getting there. So I wouldn't mind this actually being a gym leader. Just to... Perfect. Just to kind of push it over the edge of getting everyone caught up. Go. I mean, I think Dark Pulse is just gonna sweep and do everything we need it to. Oh, you outspeed. Would not have guessed that. Like, I know we're not the fastest in the world, but wouldn't think it would be Meowstic of all mons to do it. That is exactly what our team needed experience-wise. To be set up and ready to roll. Ancient Ruins. Not really any encounters here that I would want. Like, I don't even know who would be here from this gym. We'll proc one of those, I don't know. Fire type, okay. Not speed. But we get Soul Heart rolling. Oh, excuse me. Get Soul Heart rolling. If I can say without my body rebelling. Okay, we'll throw that right on Delphox. One of these. And I think we just kind of clean up the rest of the team. You're bulky. I'll give Torkoal that, but I don't think they're that bulky. And we're already at the level cap. Perfect. So what we do, take the charcoal, put that right onto Delphox. Items. Charcoal, right to you. Sure, we'll take that, throw that on you actually. Because that might be like a good thing to just drop some bulldozes Eternatus's way. Once we get like Leech Seed and Curse set up, if we can get both, that would be ideal. Take that. Need it, but sure. Okay, water type. Won't mind that switch, because guaranteed we could one tap, or not one tap, but finish the job. Everyone, level cap. Now. See, I thought about going for Dark Pulse, because, like, I figured he would Terra. But, doesn't matter anyway. And yeah, this should be all she wrote. Alright. Go. Oh, I forgot about him. I was like, who's their last one? But it's the one we already saw. Should have dropped. Not like we can't move it. But should put some citrus berries on Trevenant, so hopefully they can survive. Citrus, right to Trevenant. Steel type. Maybe it's not Yveltal that'll sweep this time. On the right side, should be able to steal a lot of berries. Well, this is gonna hurt. Got one more to fight. And then the champion. Okay. You have a Lefa berry, I believe. I should have seen that coming a mile away. Like, oh, why would the steel type leader have a fighting and grass type? Or not leader, elite, or member. Should have seen that coming a mile away. But that's okay. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to ya. The dragon type. I mean, if we're already one tapping, this should be a quick and easy one. As long as I don't get fooled by a non-dragon type being sent out. They're clearly Thursday fair. Happy Thursday to you then. I still fell for it. I was like, oh, super effective. And just ignored, like, oh, they're probably going to Terra. That. None of those items we really needed, so... Rock that. Hey, we've been looking for one of those to maybe come on the team, but I don't think we one-shot here. Oh. I'm kind of surprised by that, because that thing is a special wall, if I'm remembering correctly. Ow. Okay, also rude that you're going to get a critical hit like that. Just plain inconsiderate. Okay, speed didn't rise, that's okay. I think we just all our berries. I like that we think like Yveltal's the hard carry when we literally have a Mega Delt box in the back and a Mega Barbarical. Like, we've got ample other weapons that can do the job. And that is more annoying than anything else. Now we gotta do a song and dance to get him out of that first slot. Like that. You. And Psychic. And then switch them back in. Let's see. Mushroom. You. Kind of want close combat on you. Do like the water coverage though. Like, I know it's stab. Well, let's just grab a Lumberry. Always take that. Get Beltall back out here. And we are ready for the rival. For better or worse. Key Charm we don't need. Well, we already have too many of those. Sure. You're just yaps. We Dark Pulse. Oblivion Wing, get some health back. That. A little bit too much damage for my liking. But we've seen this time and time again, we body aggron. Mimikyu. Dark Pulse on the chance we flinch. Back to neutral special attack. We're now +1. Only +1. Noted. Go. I think that said that was a critical hit. Because I don't know how else we would have done 3 health bars. But I'm not complaining that we got a crit. That just kind of takes the main obstacle out of the way for us. So, not upset by that at all. Berry Pouch. No. Headbutt. No. The neutral. What's your nature? Defense. No. Or just in case. I don't think we'll need that many psychics, but okay. Manage items, check team. Okay, so there's not a way to switch them around. I do like that we're getting that. I want Trevenant in that second slot. Or when the double battle does, like the double portion of the fight starts. Wouldn't mind. Or X items. That's pretty much all we need at this point, is just X items, get set up. We already have X speed, X defense, sure. I don't think it really hits on the physical side, but might have like cross poison or like. Nope, we're good on natures. X defense we already have. First off, let's go ahead and drop those on everyone. Let's go ahead and super potion up you. I know you're only missing like 5 health, but X special attack, bingo. Again, this might be wild to use literally just for 1 Oblivion Wing. I'm looking for an X special defense. Take the leftovers. Have 2 sets just to really get set up. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know this isn't doing anything for like our actual damage output. But, like, if we can survive, maybe we can just win the game of attrition. Hopefully you don't just turn one flamethrower and body. Do exactly that. That's kind of like the one thing I was hoping you didn't do, if I'm gonna be honest. It's okay. Just keep your speed down. If nothing else, just keep his speed down. Oh, there goes them. That's okay. Might just be able to clean up here, not gonna lie. There we go. Look at that. Who would have thought just getting to +6 on your defenses will work, because he just can't do anything. But yeah, there we go. Another challenge run done. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap things up there, though. Nice little break from Unite. I know it's different than the usual, but yeah, we'll be back to the Unite grind tomorrow and 007 on Friday. Do have a couple of games lined up for series after the 007, so we'll be able to flow right into those. But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out, and I do hope you guys enjoyed, and hope everyone has a great rest of their Wednesday and a great start to their Thursdays. But till next time, peace, peace.